If you remember, last episode ended with me at the pause screen. So, quite literally where we left off. Hey guys, welcome back to Super Mario 64, where last time we were in the middle of a 100 coin mission, and I didn't want to make the half-hour freaking pyramid episode again. One, because I don't want to render another half-hour video, because that sucked the first time. Secondly, I felt, yeah, no, I just didn't want to render another half-hour video because first time didn't go well. This is coming from the person that will casually have to render an hour's worth of content because they want to do a podcast. Take that what you will. The podcast also, even though it has a lot less going on screen, it takes so much more work in the editing to properly do. Because unlike these videos, which are just basically raw gameplay footage, almost completely unedited, with obvious, I still do edits, but it's almost completely unedited, so you guys see my full experience with the game and get to experience it yourself. If you haven't, this game really, if you haven't played before, experiencing this game, it's like the eighth wonder of the world, Mario 64. It's just such a good game. And I'll stand by it, even though maybe it hasn't aged the best. It still is a really phenomenal game, and I do recommend anyone watching that has a way of playing it to play it. And even if it does mean an emulator, but we don't talk about that because I dislike emulators. I think I have gone on my... I think I've already talked about my whole, thoughts of emulators, so I'll leave it there. If I haven't, let me know and I'll do it next time. No, well, not next episode specifically, because recording sessions, and by the time this comes out, I'll probably have recorded another, like, 2. Well, not episodes, but have done sessions, so that would be 6 episodes. No, 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 no. Oh my god, my hands hurt from mashing so hard. Jesus. Yeah, we can die, it doesn't matter. Oh, god, that sucked. We got the 100 coin star at least. Nah, that is all that matters. Ugh. Hopefully I did press save, right? Yeah, okay, we're good, we're all good. You saw from there, that was me mashing at, like, the best I can. I'm not that good of a masher in all honesty. I'm a good smasher, like Smash Bros, not whatever you teenagers are thinking. You're gross. But not a good masher. I don't know, ever since, I used to be when I was, like, smaller, I could play those mashing games like crazy, but ever since I played Partners in Time, like I did a, not a full run through, but wait, I think I can just... Man, have I really never thought of just jumping out and then actually getting a different star? Wow, but that's almost embarrassing. Oh, yeah, no, that makes sense, because I would be, yeah. Huh, so technically, yeah, no, you could do the slide, and then exit, and then do the, yeah, no, you could, huh. It's a dumb idea, but like it's something. Do I have to really redo the slide now? Because I didn't grab a star. So is it still checkpointed? I swear to God, if it's still checkpointed. Yep. I'm gonna grab the red coin stars anyway, so I'll have to re-grab all those coins, but ugh. I will stand by the fact that the penguin slide is the worst slide in the game. This slide's a lot better for many reasons. For one, it's not as difficult, I guess. Well, okay, that's to be determined if it's as difficult. In my opinion, it is not. I almost made a cool looking recovery there, but alas, not possible. I'm just gonna grab the slide star and then do the red coins afterwards because I don't want to keep replaying this damn slide every time I fail. At least there's a 1-up, so I will at least keep getting lives. Even though I'll keep losing it theoretically, but... No, there's 2, never mind. I would keep gaining them. Maybe with all the practice I had on the ice slide, I found this one a lot easier. But, you know, even though this is my you know, I did the ice slide so many times, and then the only other experience I had was the two times I played the slide beforehand, and I can consistently do this even though I cannot the penguin slide. So penguin slide's hard. Listen, I refuse to believe that slide is easier. It's a lot more difficult, and nothing anyone says will tell me otherwise. Unless it's like Rick Astley. I don't know. Should I trust Rick Astley? Might Rickroll me. If you meet Rick Astley, do you get Rickrolled? Like are you Rickrolled by the presence of Rick? Well, what defines... Okay, what defines a Rickroll? Is it when someone sends you, like, the video of Never Gonna Give You Up? Or is it, like, Rick Astley related? Because it's a Rick roll, so theoretically that would... Huh. Like, what determines what a... I just need to think about that for a minute. What determines what specifically is a Rickroll, I guess? Like, would that be Never Gonna Give You Up, but it's like someone sent it to you? Or is it anything... Or does it have to do more with Rick Astley himself? Because the name suggests it does. But at the same... no, but at the same time, the song is... I don't know. Like, I feel like a Rickroll would have more to do with Rick Astley himself, but his other songs wouldn't count. Because they're not Never Gonna Give You Up. Never Gonna Give You Up's the choke. So Rick Astley himself could be a Rickroll, but not his other songs, because his other songs are... Thank you, random one that I didn't know was there. Another star. You think Mario would get Rickrolled? Like, would he fall for one of those? Like, if you were to get a Link that's a Rick... Like, one thing is that in my field that I'm doing in school and whatnot, we were doing coding, and in websites, me and my friends will put Never Gonna Give You Up, because, hey, funny, haha, it's whatever, it's just a joke, it doesn't really... Yeah, we Rickroll each other, but, like, we obviously can see, like, the links if we hover over it, so it's like, if you know how to search for a Rickroll, or if you know how to avoid a Rickroll, Or what if you still like watch? Are you rickrolled if you watch the video full well knowing that it is a rickroll? Because if you know the video is a rickroll, can you? Are you? We're asking all the heavy hitting questions today. Like, how far does a rickroll? How far in the video do you have to be for it to be a rickroll? Is it just like the beginning like beat part before he starts singing? Or does it have to reach never gonna? Because how much? If you listen to a certain part, are you then considered rickrolled, or do you have to watch the whole song? Because if I haven't watched the whole song, like in those videos, like there's a lot of meme videos where you don't necessarily see, I guess, the whole like rickroll. So I mean, like theoretically you wouldn't. No, but at the same, yeah, no, at the same time, if you sorry, I'm just contemplating Never Gonna Give You Up by Rick Astley. Because it's like, you watch the video, right? You're watching Never Gonna Give You Up. You can't rickroll yourself if you're listening to the song, but like, if you send it to someone else, does that become a rickroll? Because like, if say someone's like, hey, oh, what's that song by Rick Astley? And it's like, oh, Never Gonna Give You Up. Yeah, that song. But it's like, you're not rickrolling someone because of that. You're merely sending them the song because they want to hear it. If you're sending it, you're like, hey, check this out, and then it's Rick Astley. That's then a rickroll. But if you're saying, hey, check this out, in the context of you want to show a friend a song, is that a rickroll? Because you're not attempting to rickroll them. What are the rules of a rickroll? What defines a rickroll? Like, what makes a rickroll special? You know? That was the wrong spot to jump. I always forget that's not where you're supposed to jump. There was an ad with like Rick Astley, and it was like Never Gonna Give You Up, and then he was, I guess the ad was like about him no, it wasn't an ad. It was a YouTube clip or whatever. I don't know why I confused you. But if he did, like when he did watch that, is that a rickroll? Because he watched it? Boy, it wouldn't be, right? No, because it's his song. Can a Rick Astley be a rickroll because he is Rick Astley? Like, is it like, you know, two negatives become positive? Like, I don't think. Can you? I mean, theoretically you could, because it's, if depending on the rules, because if the rules is like it's the song, what makes Never Gonna Give You Up the rickroll in the first place? Because couldn't that be applied to all of his songs at some point, or like just in general? Because I mean, what's so special about Never Gonna Give You Up? Sure, it's a catchy song, but like, you know, he has other songs, I think. I mean, the only one I do remember off the top of my head is Never Gonna Give You Up, because like that's the only one that I really need to know. It's like, if he had, like, he's a musician, right? He's probably, he's not a one-hit wonder by any means. No, he has talent, right? Is Rick Astley a fraud? No, he's far from that. But it's like, if you send a cover version of Never Gonna Give You Up, is that still a rickroll even though it's a cover? Because then by that logic, like, what? Understanding the art of Never Gonna Give You Up, it's just, man. Is Never Gonna Give You Up an art form? It's a song. Can song be considered? I mean, technically it is by like like in art as in like in essence, but like Never Gonna Give You Up surely it's like its own genre of song, you know? It's not... Are songs genres? Are they... Ooh, that's a better question. Yeah, no, you got like pop, rock... Pop rocks... Holy shit, is pop rocks like... Damn it, I missed the same mushroom. I went for the same one, I missed it again. Blast to the lonely mushroom. Oh, you're supposed to use the cannon. I don't even know where the bomb is. I've always just gone to a high point long jump to somehow manage to make it. I've never once actually done the intended method of using the cannon. Surely it's a lot easier. But it's a lot more fun just jumping from a high point praying. Where the hell even is the bomb mob? Where do you go to talk to? Does Rick actually file his taxes? Like, man, these are questions I need to know. One thing I just want to mention is like, what? So, if there are multiple ways you could define a Rickroll, but if a Rickroll is defined as like sending a video of Never Gonna Give You Up, does there need to be context to why you're sending it? Because like, I know I mentioned that before, but it's like, is that like a rule? Because like, if you send it when say you're just, you know, you're sending it for the hell of it, like, does that... Surely that doesn't change, like, because like, okay, if I send that to my friend and say, hey, check out this song, it's pretty catchy or something, but if I send that same text, my intent is to Rickroll, does it then become a Rickroll, or is it already a Rickroll from the start, even though I want to show my friend a cool song? Because like, if that's the case, that's fairly rude in my opinion. That it's always a Rickroll. I think it shouldn't always be a Rickroll, but like at the same time, if that's the case, where does the Rickroll start and where does the Rickroll end? Man, I can't believe I don't really have that many questions about a Rickroll. I merely just wanted to do a dumb bit because I thought it would be funny, and now I know. Yeah, that was a really, really stupid bit that I did this entire episode. I could have made it too if I just shot in a different direction.
Mamma mia.
I got lots to spare. I'm done with the... Okay, don't worry, you don't need to click off the video now. I'll stop talking about Rick Astley's Never Gonna Give You Up. I'll give him credit, it's a good song. I will say it is a good song. You know, maybe it's not my cup of tea, because, you know, my preferred songs are like, you know, Bloody Stream, because that shit's a banger, and however you say the torture dance, because I cannot... Is it like Canzoli Perfect? Like, Perfetti? It's not Perfetti. That just sounds like a really white way of saying it, but it's definitely not Perfetti. I think it's something along the lines of Canzoli Perfect. And I think translated, it's like my favorite song or favorite song, something like that. Now, if I knew how to do the actual torture dance, I might say it's my favorite song just because it has a dance to it, and I've always really loved songs with dances to it. Even if it's a simple, like, certain parts you just, like, raise your hands up or something because the song calls for it or whatever, I will, if you have any segment like that, I will like your song more. I don't know why. I've always preferred songs that have like little things like that. I missed.
Mamma mia!
Maybe it's for the best. We can get that star next time. Sadly, I'm gonna lose my 24 lives, but that's okay. Apologies for talking about Rick Astley so much. It's just a lot of things still bother me about that song. Sorry, that is a really stupid joke. Okay, thank you all so much for watching. I've had a great time today, and I got a lot of stars today, so I'm proud of that. Please remember to share and subscribe this video. Oh, share this video and subscribe to my channel. And go to the Twitter link in the description to see monkey videos. I don't know, like, whatever. I don't know. God, so much to say. I don't really want to show right now. Thank you. God. Have a lovely day. You know what, we're going to end it there. Have a lovely day.